Today we will discuss about acceleration concept. You already know that speed and velocity and different types of speed and velocities. Okay, so speed means a rate of change of a distance. It means distance changes with respect to time. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಾನದ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಸಮಯದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಬದಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್. Different types of speeds are there. So first one is uniform speed, non-uniform speed, average speed and instantaneous speed. So uniform speed, it means object covers equal distance in equal interval of a time. ಅಂದರೆ ಸಮನಾದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸು ಸಮನಾದ ಟೈಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಕವರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೇನಂತೀನಿ ರೀ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್. ನಾನ್ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್, ಸಮನಾದ ಟೈಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅಸಮನಾದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸನ್ನು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅಂದರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಟೈಮು ರಿಮೇನ್ಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ರೀ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕವರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಟೈಮ್. Another one is average speed. Average speed, it means it is the ratio of a change in distance to the total time taken. Yes, ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕವರ್ ಆಯಿತು ಹಾಗೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಮಯ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ತು ಇದನ್ನು ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಕೇಸಿಂದ ಏನ್ರಿ ನಾ ಎವರೇಜ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಇದೆ ಅದರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟು, ಅದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್. It means a speed at particular interval of a time. So that's one is a instantaneous speed. The same we consider that a velocities. So in velocities also four types. It means a velocity means rate of change of a displacement. It means a displacement value changes with respect to time. ಅಂದರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಟೈಮ್ ಒಂದಿಗೆ ಬದಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ ಸ್ಥಾನಪಲ್ಲಟ. ಹೌದಾ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಪ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ? ಫೋರ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್. ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ, ನಾನ್ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ, ಎವರೇಜ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ, ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ so displacement changes equally in equal interval of a time. So that's one is uniform velocity. So displacement changes unequally in equal interval of a time. So that's one is a non-uniform velocity. Average velocity. Average velocity means a ratio of a change in displacement to the time taken. The formula is, so velocity is equal to final position minus initial position divided by, so initial time minus final time minus initial time. It means v is equal to x2 minus x1 divided by t2 minus t1. So this one is a average velocity formula. Another one is instantaneous velocity. It means a velocity at particular interval of a time. ಅಂದರೆ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನೇನಂತೇನ್ರಿ ನಾನು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಟುಡೇ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ acceleration concept. Okay, so acceleration and the types of acceleration. Today we will discuss about these things in order wise. Before going to this acceleration, first we know that uniform motion. Uniform motion. So uniform motion, it means, so here velocity remains a constant. It means a velocity does not changes. Velocity remains a constant. For example, here object traveling with a particular velocity. For example, here 20 meter per second. Why? Because SI unit of velocity meter per second. Suppose object velocity we consider that 20 meter per second. Okay, so this one is A, initial position, and this one is B, is the final position. A to B, the velocity of a body 20 meter per second. It maintains constant velocity. Yes, so in constant velocity, so acceleration value 0. In constant velocity, acceleration value 0. Why? Because acceleration means a rate of change of a velocity. when velocity value changes with respect to time, then only we will get a acceleration. ಯಾವಾಗ ಸಮಯದೊಂದಿಗೆ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಆವಾಗ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ acceleration. But here the object maintain constant velocity. So A to B velocity we consider that a 20 meter per second. So this one is a constant velocity. So object maintain constant velocity, then we will get a uniform motion. It means a uniform motion. It means the velocity of object remains a constant. It means a body maintain constant velocity. So that's when we consider that a uniform motion. Another one is a non-uniform motion. Non-uniform motion. So non-uniform motion, it means so object shows a variable velocity. It means a velocity changes with respect to time. So that's when we consider that a variable velocity. It means a displacement changes continuously, displacement value changes with respect to time. So that's when we consider that a non-uniform velocity. It means object shows a non-uniform velocity. So that's when we consider that a non-uniform motion. It means in a motion object continuously changes its velocity. So that's when we consider that a non-uniform motion. Okay, in a non-uniform motion, so acceleration cannot be zero. Why? Because in a non-uniform motion, so velocity value changes with respect to time. So velocity value changes with respect to time. It means we will get acceleration. But here velocity remains same. It means the velocity remains a constant. So this reason acceleration value is 0. But here velocity value changes. So this reason, so here we get a acceleration. For example, here A is initial position and B is a final position. Object travel from A to B with a different velocity. For example, here we consider that this one is a A1, A2 position, A3 position. For example, A to B. So velocity of object 20 meter per second, and next one velocity of object 10 meter per second, and next one so velocity 20 meter per second, and here 30 meter per second. It means a velocity continuously changes with respect to time. It means so here we get a acceleration. So this reason when a velocity value changes with respect to time, then only we will get a acceleration. But here velocity remains a constant. So this reason we don't get any acceleration value. I hope you understand what is the acceleration. It means acceleration means when velocity changes with respect to time, then we will get the acceleration. So this reason acceleration it means rate of change of velocity, rate of change of velocity. So this one we consider that acceleration. It means velocity changes with respect to time. So velocity changes with respect to time. So this is a rate of change of velocity. Rate of change andre ಸಮಯದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯಿತು ಸಮಯದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ತೋತೀರಿ ನಾವು, ಸ್ಪೀಡ್. ಅದೇ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯಿತು, ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ with respect to time. Sorry for the disturbance. Okay, rate of change of a velocity. It means velocity value changes with respect to time. So that's when we consider that acceleration. So this reason acceleration is equal to velocity divided by time. Velocity divided by time. So acceleration is equal to rate of change of velocity. It means a velocity value changes with respect to time. So this reason here the simple formula v divided by t. So always acceleration represent in a small letter a is equal to v divided by t. Is velocity changes with respect to time. So this one is a acceleration. Okay, so here types of acceleration. So total here we consider that 4 types of acceleration. So before going to types of acceleration, first we know that SI unit of acceleration. So SI unit of acceleration is a meter per second square. Why? Because velocity SI unit meter per second. Why? Because displacement by time. So displacement measured in a meter and a time measured in second. So this reason velocity SI unit meter per second and the time. So this one is also second. So this reason, so this equation we can write a meter divided by second into second. So this reason meter divided by second square. So this meter divided by second square, it means meter per second square. Yes, so this reason SI unit is a meter per second square, or we can write meter per second square. Yes, so here we consider that 2 times of a time interval. So one time interval so came from velocity, another one is so velocity changes with respect to time. So this reason in acceleration we consider that 2 times of a time interval. Illi acceleration andra velocity by time. ಹೌದಾ, ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ SI ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏಕಮಾನ ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಟೈಮ್ದೇನ್ರಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಉಳಿತು ಮೀಟರ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಂಟು ಸೆಕೆಂಡಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು ರೀ? ಮೀಟರ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಂಟು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸೆಲರೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ವೇಗೋತ್ಕರ್ಷ ಇದ್ರೆ SI ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏಕಮಾನ ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್, ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸೆಲರೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? ಸೊ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಮಯದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಬದಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ? ಎಕ್ಸೆಲರೇಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, next one, so acceleration is a vector quantity or a scalar quantity. Okay, acceleration always we consider that a vector quantity. Why? Because so velocity, so velocity means a displacement by time. So displacement is a vector quantity. It means it shows a particular direction. So this reason velocity is also vector quantity. The same reason here acceleration also vector quantity. It shows direction as well as a magnitude. Illi acceleration ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ vector quantity. ಯಾಕೆ? ಸೊ ಈ ಎಕ್ಸೆಲರೇಷನು ದಿಕ್ಕು ಮತ್ತು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆದ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸೆಲರೇಷನ್ ಶೋಸ್ ಬೋತ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸೆಲರೇಷನ್ ವಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದಟ್ ಅ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ. And acceleration sometimes we consider that 0, negative and a positive. So sometimes we will get a 0, positive and a negative. When we will get a positive, negative and zeros? Yes? Okay, I will discuss these things afterwards. So before going to discuss about these things, we have to study about types of acceleration. Okay, so here the types of acceleration. Types of acceleration. Types of acceleration. So first one is uniform acceleration and the second one non-uniform acceleration and the third one average acceleration, and the fourth one instantaneous acceleration. So total here we consider that 4 types of acceleration. One is uniform acceleration, and the second one non-uniform acceleration, and the third one average acceleration, and the fourth one is instantaneous acceleration. Okay, so first one is the uniform acceleration. You already know that uniform velocity, it means displacement changes equally in equal interval of a time. The same thing here also we consider that a velocity changes equally in equal interval of a time. Yes, so velocity amount equally changes in equal interval of a time. Okay, uniform acceleration, it means first one, uniform acceleration, it means velocity changes equal amount, body changes velocity equally in equal interval of a time. Okay, so velocity changes by equal amount in equal interval of time. It means, so velocity value changes equally in equal interval of a time. ಅಂದರೆ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಟೈಮ್ ಅದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಬದಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಅದಕ್ಕೇನಂತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸೆಲರೇಷನ್. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಈ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ. ಯಾವುದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ? ಟೈಮ್ ಜೊತೆ. ಸಮನಾದ ಸಮಯದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಈ ಸಮಾಂತರವಾದ ಅಂದರೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆದ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕ್ರಿ, ಬದಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀನಿ ನಾನು? ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸೆಲರೇಷನ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, so here A and this one is a B. Velocity changes by equal amount in equal interval of a time. Okay, velocity of objects. So first one is a 10 meter per second. Next one 20 meter per second. And the third one 30 meter per second. Yes, it means the velocity value changes with respect to time. It means, so here, so first 2 seconds and second 2 seconds and third 2 seconds. So velocity value changes equally. So 10, here again 10 increases, again 10 increases. It means velocity value equally changes in equal interval of a time. So that's one is a uniform acceleration. Another one is a non-uniform acceleration. So non-uniform acceleration, it means velocity value changes unequally in equal interval of a time. Yes, okay, velocity changes by unequal amount in equal interval of a time. Yes, so velocity changes by unequal amount in equal interval of time. ಅಂದರೆ ಸಮಯದೊಂದಿಗೆ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಇದಕ್ಕೇನಂತೀನ್ರಿ? ಎಕ್ಸೆಲರೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ವೇಗೋತ್ಕರ್ಷ. ಹೌದಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕ್ರಿ, ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ A and here B and here A1, A2, A3. Okay, suppose A to A1, so velocity we consider that a 10 meter per second, it means a velocity, and A1 to A2, so 5 meter per second, so velocity 5 meter per second, and A2 to A3 30 meter per second, and the last one again we consider that a 10 meter per second, and a time interval, so 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, and here also 1 second. So within 1 second, so velocity value continuously changes. It means, so this here we consider that a variable velocity but a equal interval of a time. So this one we consider that a non-uniform non-uniform acceleration. Yes, it means a velocity value changes unequally in equal interval of a time. So velocity value changes equally in equal interval of a time, so that's one is a uniform acceleration. And the next one is average acceleration. So average acceleration, so average acceleration, it means it is the ratio of change in velocity to the total time taken. It is ratio of change in velocity divided by time taken. Okay, the ratio of change in velocity to the time taken. It means ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ತೋತು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಎವರೇಜ್ ಎಕ್ಸೆಲರೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಎವರೇಜ್ ಎಕ್ಸೆಲರೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ, average acceleration is equal to final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. Yes, so this reason average acceleration is equal to final velocity v and initial velocity u and total time, it means t. V always we consider that a velocity, it means final velocity, and u is so that one is also a velocity but initial velocity, and t means a time interval. Yes, ಇಲ್ಲಿ v ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಫೈನಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ, u ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ, t ಅಂದರೆ ಟೈಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಕ್ಸೆಲರೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸೊ v ಮೈನಸ್ u ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಟೈಮ್, ಫೈನಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಟೈಮ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಎವರೇಜ್ acceleration. Another one is instantaneous acceleration. Okay, take one example. Suppose initially we consider that object it is in a rest position. Object it is in a rest position. When object it is in a rest position, so tell me its a velocity 0. Why? Because displacement 0. So velocity is also 0. Okay, so initial velocity u is equal to 0 and the final velocity, so final velocity we consider that 20 meter per second. So this one is a final velocity v. Okay, initial velocity u and the final velocity 20 meter per second, and here within a time 10 seconds. So velocity value increases 0 to 20 meter per second. So this reason average acceleration A is equal to final velocity 20 meter per second minus initial velocity 0 divided by, so time is 10 seconds. So this reason is 20 divided by 10, it means we get 2 meter per second square. Acceleration is 2 meter per second square. Why? Because SI unit of acceleration meter per second square. Okay, so average acceleration 2 meter per second square. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಆರಂಭದ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಏನಾದ್ರಿ 0, ಯಾಕೆ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಏನಾದ್ರಿ ವಿಶ್ರಾಂತಿ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಒಳಗದ್ರಿ. ಫೈನಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೊನೆಯ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಎಷ್ಟದ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 20 ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಅದ್ರಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಒಳಗದು 0 to 20 ಬಂತ್ರಿ 10 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ರೀಸನ್, ಸೊ ಫೈನಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ 10, ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ 0 divided by time 10 second, then average acceleration 2 meter per second square. Okay, so next one, instantaneous acceleration. So instantaneous acceleration, it means acceleration at particular interval of a time or particular instant of a time. Okay, instantaneous acceleration, it means acceleration at particular interval or particular instant. Particular instant of a time. Okay, so here acceleration at particular instant of a time. So this one is a instantaneous acceleration. It means at a fraction of a second or fraction of a time interval, so how much velocity changes. So that's one is a instantaneous acceleration. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಸಮಯದ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಸಮಯದೊಳಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸಮಯದೊಳಗೆ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಂಟರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಏನಂತ ತೋತೀನಿ ರೀ ನಾನು, ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್ is equal to dv divided by dt. So dv means a small change in velocity, dt means a small change in time interval. So this reason instantaneous acceleration is equal to dv divided by dt. dv means a change in velocity, dt means a change in time interval. Okay, so I already told acceleration shows a zero value, positive and negative. Okay, so when acceleration shows a zero value in a constant velocity, so acceleration value 0. It means in uniform velocity acceleration remains 0. Why? Because velocity does not changes with respect to time. It means acceleration value 0. ಯಾವಾಗ acceleration value 0 ಸಿಗುತ್ತಾ? ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ರೀ, ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅದರ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಎದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ. ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ, ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇ ಎಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ. ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ರೀ, ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ರಿಮೇನ್ಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟ್. So in this reason acceleration value 0 is, suppose object changes its position with a constant velocity or uniform velocity 20 meter per second. It means velocity remains constant within time limit 10 meter per second. It means a time taken to cover this distance is 20 second and velocity is 20 meter per second. It means velocity does not changes. So first 1 second its velocity 20 meter per second, and the second so velocity is also 20 meter per second. Third second velocity 20 meter per second. It means velocity does not changes with respect to time. It means acceleration 0 when uniform velocity. So here acceleration value 0. When we consider that a positive acceleration, so positive acceleration, suppose object covers a particular distance. So here we consider that A to B, A1, B1 and here B2. Suppose initial to A1, so velocity 10 meter per second and 20 meter per second, and B1 to B2 30 meter per second, and B2 to B 40 meter per second. It means the velocity value goes on increases with respect to time. Suppose here 2 second and here also 2 second, 2 second, 2 second. So time 2 second with first 2 second velocity 10 meter per second, second 2 second 20, third 2 second 30 and fourth 2 second 40. It means so time equal changes, acceleration value goes on increases. So here we get a positive acceleration. Positive acceleration. Initially we consider that velocity 0, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 40, 30, 30 to 40. It means velocity goes on increases with respect to time. So here we get a positive acceleration. Positive acceleration. And the next one, negative acceleration. So negative acceleration is nothing but a retardation. Negative acceleration is nothing but a retardation. It means velocity decreases with respect to time. Velocity decreases with respect to time. So that's one is a negative acceleration or retardation. Is velocity decreases with respect to time. So that's one is retardation. Retardation. So retardation means velocity decreases with respect to time. With respect to time. So this one is a retardation. For example, initial velocity 100 meter per second. Then afterwards object comes to rest position. It means velocity value goes on decreases. 100 to 90, 90 to 80, 80 to 50, 50 to 40, 40 to 10, 10 to 0. It means a velocity goes on decreases with respect to time. So that's when we consider that negative acceleration. So negative acceleration is nothing but a retardation. So this one is vector quantity, SI unit meter per second square, and another one is a dimensional formula. So dimensional formula acceleration, SI unit meter per second square. SI unit meter per second square or meter per second square or meter per second square. Okay, so dimensional formula always here we consider that L, M, T. Okay, M means meter, meter represent length, it means L power 1. So here mass value 0, it means M power 0, and the time T raised to minus 2. So this one is a dimensional formula of acceleration. I hope you understand acceleration concept. Okay. One condition. When velocity value 0, what about acceleration? When velocity 0, it means acceleration is also 0. Why? Because when velocity changes, then only velocity changes with respect to time, then only we will get an acceleration. But velocity value is 0. It means acceleration is also 0. But one particular condition, velocity value 0 but acceleration does not equal to 0. ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಒಳಗ್ರಿ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 0 ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಬಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್ 0 ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್, an object thrown at a particular height. When object reaches particular height, it means a peak level, so object comes to rest position. When object comes to rest position means its velocity 0 but acceleration due to gravity remains constant. 9.8 meter per second square. ಒಂದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟನ್ನು ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದರ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಏನಾಕೋತ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ರೀ, ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಕೋತ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫೈನಲ್ ಆಗಿ 0 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 0 ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ರೀ 0. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾವಿಟೇಷನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಗ್ರಾವಿಟಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 0 ಆದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 0 ಆಗಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಉಳ್ಕೆದ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ 0 ಆಗಿತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನು 0 ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಸರಿನಾ? ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.